Muri Zimbabwe, welcome back. Pachirongwa chedu the Zim update every day na 7 and so this is what is happening nas. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much, and stay tuned because we are going to tackle nyaya dzasura dzichitrenda dzichinyangadza muZimbabwe, the region and the globe. But now first regai titaure nyaya iri panapa, nyaya ya President Emmerson Mnangagwa vamiswa zvadhakwa for him. So vari kurangarira tamboposta isusu tichitaura about nyaya yekuti iyo pane a meeting yaitwa na Vice President Chiwenga nema members JOC, and in this meeting Chiwenga pointed out to a very important thing. Achitaura, you have to understand. Chiwenga pointed out to this very important thing. And what is that very important thing? Ndechekuti chiri kukonzeresa destabilizing the country. What is destabilizing the country right now? It's not 31 July, because 31 July right now muri Zimbabwe iri kunyangadza, iri kupisa, everybody is talking about it, people are confused about it, MZANU-PF etc. So Chiwenga wataura achiti nyaya iri kupisa muZimbabwe, it's not that 31 July ndo iri kukonzeresa destabilizing the country, asi chiri kuita destabilize the country ndi Mnangagwa neCAB 3. This, he was basing his talk based on evidence even before kupinzwa kweCAB 3, kusainwa kweCAB 3 into law. The evidence was there with the JOC itself, the Joint Operations Command, kurova kuti vakuru the security apparatus dzenyika yeZimbabwe ndo Joint Operations Command, right? Ndo mapachitaurwa Chiwenga angachitaura ne Joint Operations Command, right? This is very, very important. So as of right now, Mnangagwa was trying to push mubono a point of view yokuti iyo it's 31 July, because 31 July iri kunyangadza muri Zimbabwe, 31 July iri kupa vanhu mudumbu muZimbabwe, 31 July iri kuita kuti Mnangagwa asagadzikana, but kwete Mnangagwa chete. The guys vane stress worse is the people vakatenderedza Mnangagwa, because these guys they know kuti kupinda kwa Mnangagwa panyanga, kupinda kwa Chiwenga panyanga as president means kuti ivo vakufanira kutotiza muZimbabwe, vakufanira kutotiza muZimbabwe. So remember iwewe Robert Gabriel Mugabe ana kutiza muZimbabwe ka, wakaramba achirarama ari muZimbabwe, but who ran away from Zimbabwe? Vanhu vanga vakatenderedza Mugabe. And this is the same thing chiri kuitika right now. So tiri panyaya iyi, let's now jump to what is happening muZimbabwe, zvimwe zviri kuitika muZimbabwe zviri kunyangadza right now. So for us to jump into that, we are going to get to Firefox Mozilla. Tine nyaya, first nyaya tinayo, the 9 generals fighting Mnangagwa. So there's a report, a special report in Murugone by Newsworks, and this one is loaded. This special report is loaded. It looks about 9 generals are kugwisa Mnangagwa right now. So let's get into it. The shadowy operators inside the elite camp of generals powering resistance against Mnangagwa's extended tenure. Nyaya iri kupisa nhasi muno muZimbabwe. So yapostwa kuMatkov. Let's get into it muZimbabwe. Tinyatsogundisa. 9 former army commanders lead mobilization against Mnangagwa, become the new center of gravity for centrifugal opposition forces. A group of former army commanders led by retired Air Vice Marshal Henry Muchena, linked to Vice President Constantino Chiwenga's faction, has now crystallized into a nucleus of audacious internal resistance to Mnangagwa, Emmerson Mnangagwa's extended rule in the aftermath of Constitution Amendment Act number 3 amid calls for mass action on July 31 and pushback by civil society and opposition groups, insiders say. So apa pachanemwa names muchaudzwa kuti magenerals wacho ndwanani, muchaudzwa everything. So just listen. Hanzi, security sources say the group is now the driver of centrifugal forces drifting away from the center of ZANU-PF power politics to coalesce with civil society and opposition groups to fight Mnangagwa in the aftermath of far-reaching political, electoral and governance changes. At the forefront of this resistance clique is Mchena, Henry Mchena, who formally emerged as the public face for the coalition of former military commanders, war veterans and senior civil servants. The group made official written submissions to Parliament in March, warning that altering key constitutional provisions without a public referendum subverts the core ideals of the liberation struggle: one man, one vote, or universal adult suffrage right and direct power to elect president belonging to the masses. The pushback by liberation-era veterans represents a significant fracture in the fractious civil-military alliance that has historically defined Zimbabwe's political landscape. Muchena and his shadow coalition of fellow retired commanders claim that the new constitutional amendments heavily centralize executive authority and disenfranchise voters. By passing a public referendum and transferring the power to elect a head of state to parliament, they say the changes create a situation where a sitting president is significantly insulated from direct popular accountability. The ex-commanders bloc itself is a real coordinated group whose membership has been closely held, a deliberate operational security choice that keeps participants out of the public record while leaving the convener as the single named face. Now, Zimbabwe, understand, and after some checks and verification, the news hoax has confirmed that the group features a number of retired generals whose names have been bandied about in the media, but not confirmed until now. An investigation report on the issue done by party and state actors driving the recent constitutional amendments, titled A Report on the Figures Named in Zimbabwe's 2026 Constitutional Amendment number 3 Resistance, seen by Newshawks. So, yabonekwa names 9 retired commanders as the core team battling Mnangagwa's leadership. So, besides Henry Mchena, the retired generals cohort include Lieutenant General Martin Chedondo, Major General Mike Nicholas Sango, Major General Paul Chima, Chris Mpande, Ethaton Shungu, Livingstone Chineka, Richard Nguve, and war veteran Frederick Mtanda. Muchena was Deputy Air Force of Zimbabwe Commander and former Principal Director in the ZANU-PF Commissariat Department. Chedondo was Chief of Staff in the Zimbabwe National Army and former ambassador to China, while Sango was headed of military intelligence and ex-ambassador to Russia. Chima served as the commander of the mechanized brigade at Inkomo Barracks, whereas Mpande was the Director General of Police, Public Relations and International Affairs at the Ministry of Defense. Shungu was commander of the Artillery Brigade. Also a former army commander, Chineka was ZANU-PF MP for Zaka East after winning a 2007 by-election. Nguve was a top ZIPRA commander as Chief of Operations during the liberation struggle, while Mtanda was the late ZANU-PF leader, Joshua Nkomo's close aide. The generals want Mnangagwa to go over state power dynamics and succession. Now, this is a special report, and this report is very important. It tells us the names of the generals Varikubwisana na Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. So the fight, as we're talking about right now, just intensified. And so zviri kuenda kumberi zvinhu izvi asi kudzoka mashure. And mune Zimbabwe 31 July is being taken as the day of the what? The Million March. Do you know Million March? Iwe, Million March mune Zimbabwe vanhu vakapinda mustreet anditi. Mastreets akasviba nevanhu kuzara vanhu kuti pa. Vana General Chwenga vachinzi General Bay. You know, Zimbabwe sometimes I love it because zvinoitika on a peaceful note. But we hate the violence happening. Vanhu vanoabductwa, vanhu vanorohwa for politics, etc. That's nonsense. Pasina zvizvo. So mune Zimbabwe tiri panyaya iyi iri kunyangadza this special report by the Newshawks. Let's get panyaya yemufana wedu Holy 10. What is happening? What is happening? Let's get to Holy 10. Nyaya iyo explainwa zvakanaka because I know vazhinji we know we have heard kuti Holy 10 wasungwa pane ma allegations ekuti mukomana wakarepa and musikana wacho ne 14 years. As a matter of fact, that's the Herald state media iri kutaura to this. But let's get to this guy anonzi Court Solo. Court Solo is a TikToker and according to Dandaro. So let's play this video and here ari kuexplain panapa kuti Holy 10 wasungwa nguva iyi zvikazofamba zvakadii. So ari kutaura kuti akasungwa nezuro 10.
Okay, hi guys. What say? Holy 10 akasungwa manje.
Ndine zuro. Don't worry, follow me chapter.
So this case here, zirikunzizvo anofanira musikana wacho aritaurwa panyaya iyi chiri kunetsa nyaya dzemakore because parobuda 21 years pobuda 16 years pobuda makore akangosiyana-siyana. So now wakatomirira medical affidavit, and after the medical affidavit wakamirira birth certificate razonzi ndiuye birth certificate remwana iyi. It's sad. You know, ndaita this video just because not kuti ndikufarira kusungwa kwake, no, but ndaita this video over ma-allegations erape kuti kuvanhu vechirume ukaona uri mucelebrity, uri prominent, or whosoever zvake kuti chiki, be careful panyaya dzerape. Vanhu vamunosangana navo vaya havasi vese vanosangana nemumwe vanotokuisira mameseji muinbox, vanotouya kumainbox vachikuti pamwe vari kukudai kana kuti chichi chimofungidzira. Vamwe vacho vari kutouya kuzokuparadzai ende vanotokuparadzai ende vanotobudirira kukuparadzai. Macases iwaya ari so dangerous and ari deadly because unenge watouraiwa upenyu. So apa tinotongonamata kuti dai zvaregedza kufamba zvakaita zvakashata zvafamba zvakanaka kuti asaite asapindana nenyaya idzi sekupomedzerwa kwaari kuitwa.
Right, Zimbabwe. Let's really talk about this. Let's really talk about this. I just want to try and understand. You know, tine vanhu vakafanana na R. Kelly, you know, vatori mumajere right now. Nenyaya dzerape. You know, I really like, sometimes I just don't understand it. And I don't believe it. You know, tinana P Diddy mfana Puff Daddy uri mujere also wakapomedzerwa nyaya dzerape, but wakadzibuda izvo wakazosungirwawo dzimwewo but dzerape wakadzibuda, but anga atopomedzerwa nyaya dzerape. Apa uri billionaire, une marefu, R. Kelly, you are worldwide famous, you have a lot of money. Are you saying say as men isusu tinotova vanhu vari vekuti once we get some kind of power we turn into monsters? Like, is it really true kuti kune varume out there who use their money, their power to rape 14-year-old girls? I just find it. I don't want to lie. I really, even up to this day, ndakatasa nyaya yakafanana nemunhu akaita saR. Kelly, I still doubt kuti R. Kelly waito rape vana. You know, like, you know, when you have that much influence, girls, they come vega, vanouya vega wangu. So tikutaura zva10 muno muZimbabwe chiri famous wo zvetu level yacho 10 and chine tumariwo zvelevel yacho. Zvokunzonzi mukomana warova kamwana kane 14 years. I understand kuti mukomana anogona akatorova kamwana kane 14 years anditi, but I don't think kuti wakakarova achikarepa sese zvezvira kutaurwa kwanze kurepa. Anga kakarova bozi kauya kega anditi, hakana kutaura age kana kuti kataura age yenhema. At the same time, I don't want to offend the victim, because you might find the victim is it's really true. Holite nokatobata mwana ndokutoforsa mwana ndokuti say, I mean, it happens. But let's talk from a simple logical level. It's almost not true. It's almost impossible. Why would you want to ruin yourself? You are Holite, and after all, why would you want to ruin everything? I did it. So muZimbabwe, I don't understand kuti nyaya dzakadai so zvinopera sei. And you know, zvangufanana ndakatarisa nyaya yamai Jeremiah mukadzi uyoyo. I used to like panzi mai Jeremiah. I used to, you know, like her, but somehow right now when I look at her, I'm like, this woman is dangerous. She must never be close to me at any given point, because kana mukadzi achibuda uko achikuaccuse kuti wakandirepa iwewe, boys rangu, and you ladies, you have to understand kuti that's not a joke. You are destroying my whole life right in front of everybody. So mai Jeremiah vaya zvakaonekwa kuti vainyepa. Why pasina ma consequences? Because kana anofanira kusungwa munhu uyo, anofanira kunge ari mujere chimai Jeremiah chacha, because chakaaccuse boys kuti ramurepa. Unofanira kusungwa, because just imagine makumurega achifamba ari free. Why? But as a court you actually concluded kuti wainyepa. So why muchimusiya achifamba iye anga achida kuuraya munhu, anga achida kupedzera munhu, because kuti wandirepa ka wondipinzisa mujere nini for life. You understand? It's for life. So why are free iye anga achinda accused of such things? So this is bad, but we are saying we don't know kuti Holiten, is he innocent or not, but I'm sure the courts will do justice on cases like this. I see this case, pane rimwe shoko ratanga kutenderera richiti this is politically driven. Holiten, after all, wakaataka vana Mnangagwa, wakaataka Mnangagwa family yose, ndobva hapana chakaitika nechoti wakaendeswa kupi kurehab, right? But now pane vamwe vakutaura kuti no, this was going to come to Holiten. Holiten wakutopanishiwa nenyaya yekutuka family yapresident, and magafa futi nerimwe side anenge achichiona mupana Holiten. Wanga uchitaura kuti uda kupedza wing D, uda kuita sei, chiona manje iko zvino izvi ndiwe wakukandwa mujeri nenyaya dzekunzi kwanzi warepa. You see, so anyway, muZimbabwe, let's get to this story that is trending on a global level. Pentagon says nearly 100 US troops injured in last 2 weeks as Hegseth to face senators. So Pentagon, I think that's the military headquarters here, United States of America. So varikuti 100 troops, masoja, aitwa injured in the last 2 weeks nenyaya yekupi Iran. Because nyaya Iran haina kupera, chimurenga chakaputika futi from around July 7, because vanga vari pa ceasefire. I think a lot of you know vanga vari pa ceasefire, United States versus Iran dziri pa ceasefire, but ceasefire yakatopera, chimurenga chaputika, vakomana vakutanga kubombana, vakomana vari kupisana right now. In fact, US iri kupisa Iran zvekumhando yekumberi, but but chinhu chakavhagwa manje is the Strait of Hormuz. Rakavhagwa and hakusiri kupfuura zvikepe zveoil, zvireva kuti boys and girls, fuel ichiramba yakakwira maprice, zvinhu zvichiramba zvakakwira, zvichiramba zvakadhakwa nekuda kwana Trump wakapinda achida kuzvidza chimonya. Unoona mupesi anonzi muZimbabwe ngaitipotaura politics idzi. Trump chakapindira chichi pazuva achaikampena chichitaura zvokuti icho chichingopinda mukachivhotera chete chikapinda chikaita president chichingopinda chiri kunopedza hondo yekuUkraine neRussia, because chaitoitora hondo as if hondo iyoyoyo at some point inogona kuto lead to world war. I mean, to some extent I feel like he is right, because Russia ine nuclear weapons, Russia will never lose. I mean, how can Russia lose? Because ine nuclear weapons icharamba ichingoita zvari kuita ichingobhula Ukraine, and there is nobody in the world who can do anything about it. Vanenge chavanongogona kuita kupa Ukraine tuma weapons so that Ukraine keep fighting until maybe Russia runs out of my usual weapons. But what happens when Russia runs out of usual weapons? Won't it use nuclear? Maybe it might use a nuclear against Ukraine. And what will US do? They can do nothing, because if they try to do anything, they're going to get nuclear weapons as well. So, my nuclear weapons, to some extent, they stop war in the world, because right now, tingada titori pa world war, kana kwa kuchinza hakuna ma nuclear weapons, because America ingada yakatoataka Russia kudhara, but it can't do that because Russia is protected by my nuclear weapons. So, muZimbabwe, Trump chichipinda chakauya chichiti chiri kuzopedza hondo iyoyo in one day. Chikauya chichazoita sei? Chapinda chatadza kupedza hondo iyoyo, chakuda kuprova kuti chimonya. Unza chakada kuprova kuti chimonya nechi. Chakabva chaenda kuVenezuela. Ndobva chasvika ndokurova Venezuela. Chakairova nekudani in 2 days Venezuela. In 1 day, as a matter of fact, Venezuela yanga yatova down. Maduro chatobatwa, chatokepchwa, chatoiswa kuAmerica. Mafanis. Trump, after that win, chakabva chaenda on a high, chatodhakwa newin 1. Ndobva chakatora ma-American companies iko zvinhu zvakumaina oil muVenezuela, and Iran is also very rich in oil. Trump ndobva chapindira Iran, wanike kuti Iran iri resistant, haisi kudliwa zveve fast. So nanhasi hondo ichiri kungodhregwa ichienda kumberi, and techiti pasi nazvo, because zvinhu zvatisingafariri zvizvozvo. So for just a little bit, let us hear what these ones are saying by CNN. Anyway,
today we are in Bojada in Turkey. It's a beautiful place. Bojada. I'm in a vineyard. I feel like people on this island has lived to 150. Oh my God.
19 seconds. So anyway, pasi nazvo. But zvandataura muZimbabwe, that's exactly what is happening. So Newsday hainawo news, and then Herald itori kupushawo propaganda. So Newsday nhasi haina news. The Zimbabwe biggest delegation, so kune delegation yevanhu vembira vaenda to International Marimba Festival. So 2,300 young musicians from 4 African countries will converge at St. Dominic's Catholic School for Girls in Boksburg, South Africa, as Education Africa hosts the 2026 International Marimba and Steel Pen Festival. Running from July 24 to 26, the festival is the largest of its kind in the world. Zimbabwe will field its largest delegation yet at this year's Education Africa International Marimba and Steel Pen Festival, with 10 schools and groups making the trip to Boksburg. 10! Right? Vachinoita zvemarimba ikokoko. So, regai tichiwa propaganda. Inzwai propaganda dzeHerald, Zimbabwe state owned media. Regai tinzwoti propaganda. Pane propaganda, pane news dzandaona apa dzinoti kana mukadziona mosekerera imimi. Regai tisvike kwadziri. Hanzi ZANU-PF chakadaro, yes, ZANU-PF intensifies whatever it's intensifying, but pane chinews chandaona chandinoda kutadzai. SADC commits to democracy, hands off Zim's internal affairs. EFF told nderiri hanzi kandishaya taurai kandishaya dziri kutaura hanzi EFF ngaisataura zvisina basa pamusoro peZimbabwe. Boys rangu, comment why meme muchitaura zvinhu zvisina basa nditi muchigaya kuti no one is watching you, but takakutarisai taurai kandishaya. Mbana wangu behave. SADC ministers to set regional energy water security agenda. Itaizo. So is ZANU-PF warns public over fraudsters soliciting money in party's name. Yeah, itaizo. So anyway, let's close this broadcast. I'm saying thank you for watching. This was our 7 p.m. every day where we wrap up everything that is happening in the country. I told you the Zim update on a daily basis, and so make sure you tune Panopam Zinda every day na 7. Peace.